Hi guys. All right, so we are going to be getting in a workout today at home. And so because of that, the equipment that we have is minimal, although I wouldn't say it's too much different than what we use at the gym if you are someone who regularly attends my classes. And today what you're gonna need is a light set, a heavy set, I know, sounds familiar, huh? And a band. So if you don't have any of this equipment, it's not a big deal. I am going to be doing stuff that's more that body weight type moves where if you don't have anything, you're still going to get a benefit. You're still going to get a good workout in. But for reference, I have 12-pound dumbbells. I have 5-pound dumbbells, and then I have an extra heavy resistance band. And then for extra credit, I have my 12-pound vest and then 2.5-pound ankle weights. And that's a total of 5 pounds. So 2.5 on each ankle. So that's what I'm using for equipment today. Again, it is just use what you have. Use your cat, use your water bottles, whatever you've got, make it happen. Just kidding, don't use your cat, okay? And then let's get started. So body weight stuff, bird dogs, side V-ups, but let's get started. I'm gonna start us off with some twisted inchworms and some bird dogs, some alternating hip taps, that type of thing. So you get the idea. A lot of it can be just body weight and you don't need to have anything to get a good workout here. So I'm gonna start us off with bird dogs and alternating hip taps, and then we're gonna go right into our twisted inchworms. So starting on your hands and knees here, abs in. You can add your weights here. I'm not going to for the first round, but after that I will be adding in my 5-pound dumbbells, but whatever you prefer, okay? But I do have my ankle weights on, so that obviously adds some resistance. So we're just gonna lift right arm, left leg, and then come back down. I don't want you rushing through the movement. I want you to get a little pause, lifting into that back and that butt, pulling those abs in. You can definitely speed this up. I just prefer to go a little bit slower and take my time with that lift. If you are speeding it up, I don't want you speeding it up so much that you're not even getting that lift like I'm showing you here. This is too fast. I want you lifting into that glute, lifting into that back. Keep it going. We just have a total of 20 here, so nothing too crazy as far as reps go. Breathing, and most importantly with these, that core is where that balance comes in. So if these are a struggle with the balance, that's just indicating that you need to focus on pulling that belly button in a little bit more and strengthening those abs. Let's get 4 here. Almost there. And last one. So we're gonna go into alternating hip taps. I'm gonna do these from my toes, toes and forearms. So I'm just gonna come up, we're just gonna tap and come back. Alternating, just tapping side to side, okay? So if this is a little bit much, you're gonna come down to those knees and tap from here. So you're just kind of making almost a side plank. You wanna focus on feeling that waist, those obliques. Doing a total of 20 here. That's only 10 each side, so nothing too crazy. Almost there. Last 10. 9. Again, not rushing through. We're getting that little pause, feeling those obliques, and not rushing that movement, so you're not getting the whole entire move, or the benefits of the move, I should say. Nice job, you guys. Last one. Up onto those palms, down dog, walk it back, roll it up. Okay, so for this next move, it's gonna be twisted inchworms. If you guys have been coming to my class, I'm sure you know exactly where we're going with this or how it works. But if you haven't and you need less, if the twisted part of it is what's throwing you off, then what I'll have you do is just a normal walkout. So you'll just roll down those legs, walk it out. And from here, the second modification would be to drop to your knees, come down, and then you're gonna roll it over. We're gonna sweep those legs slightly forward, tucking in with that knee. We're going into side V-ups here, but I want you to start small and build from there if you're not sure. So single knee, if that's easy, single leg. If that's easy, double. And if that's easy, double with that straight leg. So we're gonna have 10 of those when we come down into our side plank, basically, or side V-up position, okay? Because then you're gonna turn back around and you're gonna go back to that modification if you needed it, bending those legs, pushing back up, and then just straighten back and walk it back and roll it up. So otherwise you're gonna be doing twisted inchworms. I like to just kind of stand next to my mat and then cross. So when you're standing next to your mat, whatever foot is next to the mat, that's the leg that lifts, and you're gonna just cross it over in front. You're gonna keep this positioning for hinging over and walking out. So again, if that's too much, just do a regular walkout and follow what we're doing. We're gonna do one side and then the other side. So you don't need to alternate. If that's better for you, go for it. If going up and down isn't functional, then just focus on the side V-up part. And while we're going into that walkout, you can either hold a side plank from your knees, or you can just take recovery, okay? All right, so twisted inchworm. Again, I'm gonna stand next to my mat. Try and make sure you guys can see me. And then that leg that's next to your mat, if you're standing at the edge, you're just gonna cross in front. So then we're gonna hinge, we're gonna walk it out. So from here, I have that foot that's on top, okay? I'm gonna go down dog, I'm gonna lift a leg, and then I'm gonna control down, and then I'm gonna go onto my side. We're gonna sweep in front. You're also welcome to use a light weight and do a punch across. I'm not going to here, okay? And then we're gonna go into that side V-up. I usually just keep my feet crossed the way you have them. Okay, so this is our first round. Exhale, coming up with those legs. As you come down, my hips kind of square off, and as you come up, those hips go up towards the ceiling. Nice job. Last 4 right here. Slow and controlled. So if you find that you're not controlled with it, that those legs are flying back down, then I want you to modify and just go to that single leg. 2 more here. And last one. Okay, and then we're gonna come back up. So we're just gonna turn it back, and again, you can bend those legs going into those going up with those knees, or you're gonna be with me. You're gonna push up and walk it back. And that's it. Okay, so that was round 1. You have 4 more to do. Same side, like I said, we're not switching. All right, so whatever foot was in front, you're gonna keep it there. 4 more. Hinge, walk it out, down dog, lift that leg, down with control, sweep those legs slightly in front of you, single, or you're with me, double for 10. And you can also modify the reps, right? So 5 works better for you, do 5. Deep breath in, exhale, coming all the way up. Try and keep those legs nice and long, and again, nice and controlled on the way back down. Give me 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, nice and controlled, and last one right here. Beautiful, turning it back around and walk it back. Okay, 3 more, you guys. That's it. Let me scoot just like a little bit. Okay. Same positioning, hinge it over, Walk it out. Down dog, lift. Coming down, sweep. 10, 9, 8. Nice and controlled on the way back down. You don't want to rush through. And if fatigue is starting to set in, you're starting to get sloppy with that form, modify a little bit. Maybe every other rep is double leg. Nice job. Give me 4 more here. Abs really engaged. 2. Last one. Turn it over. Press it up. Using those knees if you need to. Nice job, you guys. Did I say 2 or 3 left? Well, you know, extra credit's extra credit. All right. Hinge forward. Walk it out. Down dog. Lift. Sweep. Side V up for 10. Nice and controlled. Nice job, you guys. Taking your time with that lower. Getting everything you can from that move. And if these are feeling like they're too easy for you, just buy some ankle weights. It'll fix that problem right up for you. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful job, you guys. Walk it back. Roll it up. Okay, I hope my count isn't off. I have 1 more in my mind. So, cross it over. Walk it out. Down dog. Lift that leg. Coming all the way down, nice and controlled. Sweep it forward. 10. Nice job, you guys. 6 more right here. Keeping it controlled. Modify if you need to. Last 4. 3. 2. Last one. Beautiful job. Walk it back. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go into that dead leg lift, side step. So I'm gonna be using my 12s for this. We don't have a big number of reps. We're only gonna be doing 10, okay? So, but what I forgot is a little bit of extra credit. So the extra credit is 10 jump squats. Just 10. If you don't wanna do jump squats or your knees don't wanna do jump squats, you'll do air squats or you can just do regular squats. Air squats. So you're just getting that blood pumping. Otherwise, we're doing 10 jump squats. The jump squats are followed by 10 of the hinge, row, side step, squat with that curl. Okay, and then you're gonna hand off to that other leg. So then we'll go right into that other side. And side step. Okay, so 10 of those, 10 of the other. So it's not too bad. 10 jump squats, 5 of those side step sumo squats, and then we'll go back into the beginning, which is gonna be bird dogs and alternating hip taps. Then we're gonna go into the other side, finishing your favorite twisted inchworms into side V-ups, okay? All right, so if you can put on tunes, I just don't know how to do that yet and I'll figure it out. And if you guys know of any links to send me, please do, please do. Any Instagram or just helpful tricks for editing and adding music. So I'd appreciate it. Okay. So jump squats, just 10 of them, I know, or you're here doing that air squat, okay? Otherwise, you're with me, and then from there, we're gonna right into it. I'm using my 12-pound dumbbells. 12-pound dumbbells for the dead leg lifts. Okay, starting with just that squat jump, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. We're gonna grab our dumbbell. Just depends on what you're doing. So whatever side you wanna start with, that leg goes back. We're gonna hinge, row, and that same leg steps off to the side. And other leg. Nice job, you guys. Take your time. There's no rush with these, especially with the balance. If the balance is throwing you off, just do a regular dead leg lift. You don't have to do the extra credit, okay? I do because I'm crazy. Just kidding. But you want to follow that challenge. You don't want to make it too easy on yourselves. We definitely want to burn off all the Christmas cookies. Nice job. Almost there. 3, 2. Abs in, and same with that warm up we do. You want to keep that back nice and flat. No. That's it. Okay. We're going to walk it back out. Hands and knees. Starting with that bird dog. Pull that belly. Done. Extra credit. Here. Keep moving through, not too fast. You want to be mindful. Lifting into that glute, lifting into that back, getting that good squeeze. Let's get 10 here. 8. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Dumbbells to the side, alternating hip taps. Again, you can be on your knees for this one. I'm going onto those forearms and toes, alternating for 20, so just 10 each side. Nice job. Last 12 right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have twisted inchworms on that other side. Only 5 of them. I know. Seems like more for sure, but bye. Okay, so on this, so that left leg in front, move this other side, and my right leg is going Just make sure you switch sides. You did use weight for a punch across for the sit-ups. You want to make sure you've got that weight on that side. Otherwise, follow along with me. And also, you can just do the regular dead leg lift. So hinge, walk it out, dog, leg lift, control down, sweep it forward, and that side V up for 10. Or you're here with that single leg. Nice and controlled. Halfway, give me 5, 4, nice job, you guys. 3, 2, beautiful. Sweep it back. Remember that modification from those knees if you need it. Okay, and then come back to that down dog. Just 4 more, you got it. Don't fly by. Hinge, walk it out. Down dog, lift, control, sweep, 10. Halfway, 5, 3, 2, back, press it up, walk it back. Just 3 to go. Take your time. If you need break, again, you can cut down on the side V-ups. Probably keep it even. So if you modified a little bit there, repeat. Repeat that down dog lift. Nice and high. Control down. In front for 10. Nice and controlled. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Get back. Last 2, you guys. I told you, sometimes the second round just flies by faster. Hinge it out. Down. Lift. Control. Slightly forward. Breath. Exhale wherever you feel. That's controlling it down. Once you just fly. Last 5. We want 3, 2. Nice. Beautiful job, you guys. You are there. One more round. One more. Okay, last one. Make it your last one. Hinge, no more today, okay? No more today. Down dog, lift. Feels so good, that stretch. Control it down. Slightly forward. Last 10. 9. 8. 7. Hips squaring off at the bottom and then going up towards the ceiling when you're coming back or when you're coming down. So on the way up, you're rotating towards that ceiling. On the way down, you're squaring back forward with those hip bones. Keep going. 4 more right here, you guys. Last 4. 3. Last one. Switch back. Press it up. Roll it up. It for those, at least. Not for the whole class, okay? We still got more. So going back to jump squat, air squat, and then those 10 alternating dead leg lift into wide stance or sumo squat. Really close to, very similar. so squat, and then we're gonna get to our band. So here, okay, or your jump squat with me. Just 10 of them though, so they fly by really fast. All right, up here. Okay, squat for 10. 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Was that extra credit? I don't know. Okay, so going back to my 12-pound dumbbells or whatever you'd like. 5, whatever works. So we're getting that row in and we're alternating. So whatever side you want to start. To the side and that squat. Handing it to that other side. Making sure that back is nice and flat. Or you're just together, alternating singles. Taking your time. Almost halfway point here. Give me 5 more. 4. Breathe through it. Keep that back flat. 3. Take your time. Methodical movement. 2. Last one. Step it off. Awesome job. Okay, dumbbells down. Last round of your bird dog. So 3rd round of the bird dogs and alternating hip taps, okay? Then we're gonna be getting that band on, so have that band close by. Nice and easy. Back to my 5s for this one, or you can opt out and go weightless. Body weight here. Okay, 20. Nice and controlled. Lifting into that back, those glutes. Already halfway, give me 10. Abs engage, 8. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, alternating hip taps, your last round. Down to those forearms, forearms and toes, or forearms and knees, or palms and knees, whatever feels best. With challenge. 15 to go here. Abs in. You should feel that little pinch in that waist. Keep going for your last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Child's pose, prayer pose, whatever feels good. Just a quick stretch here. Okay, band. So, mine is, this is the brand I got, Fit Simplicity. If you want to get off Amazon, they have just like a 5-pack of them. Really inexpensive. I think it was like 10 bucks. They're good to have, especially for, you know, when it's Christmas and Thanksgiving and just you're not able to make it to the gym or the gym's closed, like it is the case a lot of the times for Thanksgiving Day or Christmas. Okay, so onto your side. We're gonna go into side V-ups. I am going to pull my heavy weight. I might even bump up and go ahead and grab my heavier. Mine are 12s, like we've already stated. So, okay, so on your side, just get that hips stacked. That's one of the reasons I like the band as well. It really kind of forces you to keep those hips stacked, which is really, really important here. We're just gonna do clams and then a quick little side V or saddlebag shavers, and then we're gonna roll it over, repeat on the other side, and we're done. Okay? So just opening up with that clam. So just feet are stacked. You may need to kind of adjust. You should be feeling this in the side of that tush. It shouldn't take very long. At least it never takes very long for me. So you should be feeling it like there's a hot poker inside of your tush shortly. So if you're not feeling that, you may be letting your hip roll back. Don't do that. You want your bottom hip, your top hip to be stacked right above the bottom. So if that's not the case, you're letting that hip roll back. You might be getting your leg really high, but you're not going to be getting it where I want you to get it and where the move is supposed to target. So keep that in mind. Almost there with these. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. So we're going to go into elevated clams. Those toes go up towards the ceiling, and we're just going to open from here. Arms in. Oh, nice job, you guys. And I always say with these, smiling's not mandatory, but it's highly suggested. It just makes the burn better, you know what I mean? Happy hump day, you guys. It's not really hump day, it's Tuesday, but you know. We're making it hump day. 6 more. And I'll give you a quick recovery. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick little recovery. Who's a good girl? Who's a good boy? If you need it. I always find it's a little bit more beneficial for me to take a quick little recovery before this next move. That little recovery gives me enough reprieve to power through with a little bit more intensity and precision with getting the most from the move. Okay, back to that same positioning up in that elevated clam. And then we're gonna open and we're just gonna kick this leg out. If this one does not burn, you're probably letting that leg, that hip roll back too much. It should be stacked. Nice job, you guys. These are always a good one to put in your routine. They're quick and effective. Keep going. Almost there, you guys. 8 more. 5. Woo, baby. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, man, those burn. I don't care how many times I've done them, they burn. They burn real good. Okay. Just that top leg up towards the ceiling, really similar positioning. And we're just gonna kick back. It's almost like a little donkey kick, but you wanna be intentional. If you have a band on, you wanna use that band. So pressing into that band, targeting those glutes. 12 more. Last 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I always say we're kind of at the top of the roller coaster here. These last ones fly by really fast, and I always find this one a little intense too. But we're gonna go knee kiss, toe kiss. So you're gonna tap that knee against that other knee, your bottom knee, and then you're gonna tap your big toes together. So you're almost making a little arch shape. Knees, toes. So big toes just kind of tap for a quick second, and then we're back. But we're resisting that band on the way down, and we're pressing into that band on the way up. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be rushing through. You want to get that press in and then that resistance on the way down, targeting, keeping that tension on that band as long as you can. Almost there. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. So I'm gonna go right into quick saddlebag shavers. I know I didn't do my complete circuit with the clams, and that's okay. We're gonna go into saddlebag shavers, 1 round, 15. We're gonna flip onto the other side, finish up, and you are done. Okay, so I'm using my 12. Definitely could go heavier, it's for that back. If you need to, you can take your band off, but you're gonna have to put it right back on when we switch to that other side. Okay, so saddlebag shavers, bottom thigh is staying bent just the way it is. This top leg's gonna go straight. So you're just extending that leg, it's aligned with that body, and you're gonna turn towards your mat, and we're gonna come back with that elbow. So basically you're doing a row. So we're pulling in as you're tucking that knee towards, and then coming back. If this is easy for you and you want more, you're gonna come up onto this palm on that bottom arm, and then I'm gonna have my weight, I'm gonna come down almost into a push-up, I'm gonna push up, and then I'm coming in. But we just have 15 here, okay? So if you don't want the extra credit on that arm, you're gonna come down to that forearm and do the same thing we're doing, except I'm doing it from my palm. We'll say we're about 5 in right here. Nice job. Last 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Get that little pinch. 4. 3. 2. Nice. That's it. So now we're just gonna switch sides. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So get yourself nice and settled. Head on your hands, relax. Pulling that belly button in. And right here. Abs in. Again, relax that face. Smiling is not mandatory, but it's highly suggested. It really does help. Keep that mind in check. Almost there. Give me 10 more. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. So elevated clams. Right into it. Feet up towards the ceiling. Bottom thigh still resting. So abs in. Already halfway, you guys. Just give me 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love pats if you need them. I always need a couple. Just keep me motivated, you know? Okay, so quick little recovery. If you don't need it, you can go right into that next move and plug in that recovery at some other point. All right, so we're going into that same positioning, back into elevated clam, and then open that leg up and kick out. Nice job, 15 here. Abs in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, so good, 3, 2, awesome job. All the way down. Love pats if you need them, especially if you're new to these. These are, they always burn for me, but I've been doing them for years. But I feel like initially they burn even more because you're not even sure what to expect. And they look innocent, but as you know, at least you should know by now, they're not innocent. Okay, so just focusing on that top leg, toe goes up towards the ceiling, really similar to that same positioning we were in before. And we're just gonna press against that band. The band is not for decoration. Make use of it. Press, press. Keep going, 12 more right here. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. Pull those abs in, active recovery for that core. 3, 2, And nice job, you guys. Okay, so we're going into this last little bit. Knee kiss, toe kiss. So knee and then those toes. And then we're gonna go into your 15 reps of that saddlebag shaver and we are done. I'm gonna do the stretch separate. So I'm gonna make a separate video for this stretch. Almost there, you guys. Just give me 10, 9. You should be starting to feel that heat in that tush. Hot poker on the side there. Almost. Give me 4, 3, 2. You got it. Right there. Nice job. Okay, saddlebag shavers. Repeating what you did on that first side. So if you were on just that forearm, you're gonna repeat that. If you were on your palm with me, you're gonna repeat that. So bottom leg is bent just the way it is. Top leg, you're gonna go straight. Again, targeting that resistance. If you took your band off for that first side, you're gonna repeat that. Just take that band off. You wanna be even. The body likes symmetry. Okay, onto your palm if you're with me, adding in that little bit of extra upper body work. Down in that little pinch. So you're just pulling that elbow back and tucking that knee in. Get that little pinch in your waist. Give me 10 right here. Exhale as you bring that knee in. Don't rush through. Get that pinch, and that's your cue to go back into that extension at the beginning of that move. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And that's it, guys. Not too bad, right? Flew by fast. I will figure out how to get music because I know it's such a different experience without some music to get you pumped up. So hopefully I figure that out soon. The copyright is kind of part of that issue. So, and the fact that technology is not my strong suit, but hey, I will love when I have it figured out. So thanks guys. Mwah.